Okay. Another fat guy shower rant here. Yeah, man, I need to shave. Ugh. It's been a couple days since my last video, and it's been a while since I did my intro, so hey, I do these videos for myself to get things off my chest, mostly for my own mental health, to be honest. And I post them just because, one, you know, I like to be able to go back and have a place where I can see my videos and like what I've done, what I was bitching about and shit like that. But also, you know, if anybody's maybe going through what I'm going through when I'm going through it, you know, they're not alone. Mostly I'm bitch about work and how unappreciated I am, not just feel, but how unappreciated I am. But I'm still there. It's easy. The pay is okay. It's not good. It's not bad though. And that's alright. And I mean, I've lost some of my, not independence, but autonomy. Just because I used to work alone for like a year, a little over. Then everybody moved into my office or my warehouse. My boss and everything, they shut down their office because they couldn't afford the rent. And then they moved into my office. I lost my parking spot, my private office. I now work like in the same room as my boss, and I went from seeing her like once every 3 or 4 months to seeing her every fucking day. But my workload hasn't increased, so it's not like I can complain. But I mean, there's plenty to I guess I can. That's what the point of this video, this show is, or this channel is. But just trying to like circle back to this video. It's funny because my boss has been, you know, if you've been watching the last few videos, my boss has been kind of more human lately than I've ever, you know, experienced with her. And not like it's a complete positive thing, because it's not. Like, I'm not the most articulate person, so it's hard for me to put some things into words. That's one of the other reasons why I do these videos, just because it helps me just put it out there. But, like, for example, like she knows I've been there, I have the experience, but does she acknowledge any of it? No. I know literally everything that has to go on within that you know, realm of fulfilling and shipping and ordering and wholesale and everything, just to keep it running, right? I don't do any of the website stuff, mostly because she doesn't want to teach me. Literally, she just doesn't want to teach me. She doesn't want to teach me anything. Everything I've done there has been completely self-taught. And, you know, you can argue, yeah, hey, well, she taught you to teach yourself. I'm like, not really. I knew how to teach myself. That's why I do this. That's why I have been able to teach myself. And, like, relatively well. Enough to get things that she asked done. But there's some things you can't just, you know, like, that you can't learn on your own. You need somebody to, like, tell you, yes, this is right, no, this is wrong. This is, you know, for the most part, you know, I can get away with, you know, this is how things should be done. And I just figure it out on my own, but there are some things that, you know, need to be told XYZ directly, you know, no ifs, ands, or buts. No room for error. Oh, I don't have time for that.
So right now she's on vacation. I'm sure she says it's work related. Maybe it is. Hopefully it is. She doesn't tell me. She just told me that she's going to San Francisco. I'm gonna be alone for the next few days. And because we've had a few mistakes as far as shipping last year and into this year, she feels like there needs to be, you know, some quality assurance, which I agree. But she does it in an insulting way, like where I've been saying for like the last year, hey, you know, we need another pair of eyes here. Like, do you want to come over? Because it was such an inconvenience for her to come across the street, she never did. But now that she's there, you know, is able to see everything, she's very controlling. And the only reason she wasn't controlling before was because she wasn't there. Now that she's there, she wants to control every aspect of our shipping. And it's like, go ahead, it's your company. I can't argue against it. But she does it in like insulting ways, like she thinks it's because I'm incompetent, but it doesn't fire me. I'm like, it's fucking stupid. Like, if I'm incompetent, like if somebody is incompetent in their role, you let them go. But she knows she won't be able to find anybody that can do the job cheaper. And yeah, that's another story. I think she's been stealing shortening my minutes. Like, it's never been officially determined, like my in and out time. She just wants me to work 8 hours. So if I get there, you know, I'm supposed to start at 8:30, but if I get there at 8:20, I clock in. But I clock out, you know, I'm supposed to leave at 5, I clock out at like 4:50. Unless I take a longer lunch. No, I don't stay over 8 hours. I don't, you know, clock in at, you know, 8:20, clock out at 5, and then get 10 minutes of overtime. But for whatever fucking reason, there's been a couple of times where I feel like, and I can't prove it because I didn't take pictures then, I am now. But I noticed where I know I clocked in like at 8:25, 8:27. It's never like a hard, 8:30. But then for like a week straight, all my clock-ins were adjusted to 8:30, and I'm like, wait a minute, you can't fucking do that. Like, did you adjust my clock out time? No, that's wage theft, bitch. So when I start taking pictures at the end of the day of my clock in and out, the ones that I did, and I compare them to when I get my paychecks. Obviously, not every day, just the days that I clock in early. Until she says something. Bullshit, you say something. You don't do it like on the side, behind closed doors, and like hope the other person gets the picture. That's not how things are done. That's not professional. Yeah. It's immature. Children do that. Not adults. Not adults that run companies. Multi-million-dollar companies. That's not how you do shit. Come on now. Be better. So, I'm just gonna, fuck it. If she wants to play those kinds of games, I'm just gonna take my proof, take my photos, wait till I get a better job, and then take them to court. Ask for my money first, and then I'll take them to court. Till next time.